Welcome back. Today we're going to be using the finger paint. So as you can see, I've already made it. So I followed Mrs. Casio's video and I have my blue, my red, my yellow, and my green. And I took those colors and I put them on 4 different pieces of paper that I'm going to let dry, and then I'm going to use these to make projects for this week. So if you're so inclined and you want to do that, you can. Otherwise, hopefully you have green construction paper, yellow construction paper, red construction paper, and blue. And if you don't, that's going to be fine. We can have different ways that you can make the projects this week. So again, hopefully you were able to make the finger paint. It does stain your hands a little bit, but not to the point where it really lasts. Actually, it washed out pretty quick. All right, so now I'm going to show you different ways that you can use the finger paint besides just covering a piece of paper. Okay. Hello. All right, so I showed you my colors and I covered my papers with those 4 different colors. And you know, my hands actually weren't too stained, and the feel of it is really good. So it's really good to have that sensory input, and it's very important for sensory development in your child. So it's not messy, and you know, oddly enough, like it wouldn't taste very good because it's the cornstarch, but it's sugar, cornstarch, and water. So if they ended up by accident licking their hands, there's nothing toxic. I'm not sure how long it lasts. We'll see. I would imagine probably a week, but I have no idea. So that'll be the scientific experiment. All right, so here's my white piece of paper. It's pretty thick. It's like a construction paper thickness, but if you only have copy paper, again, you can do it. It's just you might have to just can't put too much on it because you'll see that the paper is going to be very thin and could rip. So you want to get that, and you want to have your finger paint. And basically what I'm going to show you is different ways that you can make marks on it. And so I have a knife here, just a plastic knife, and I'm going to use that to kind of apply my paints. So I'm just going to put each color up here. And you can overlap it. And this way, by applying it with the knife, you know, you can kind of get the excess off. And as you can see, I did the red and then the blue, and then I wonder if I kept working those 2 colors together, if I'd get some purple. And you know what? I do. So that's pretty cool that I get some purple. That's pretty cool. So this is just sort of what we're doing. We're just playing. We're just playing. We're not really making anything per se, but we're just having some fun with the materials. And you know, I have some on my finger, and I have paper towel just to wipe my finger off, just so then it doesn't get mixed up into the next color that I'm putting, which is going to be yellow. And the plastic knife just makes it an easier application, and then I have more control this way. Ooh, I see that I just made some green. I don't want to put that back. I want to keep my knife clean. I don't want to get the green in there. So I'm going to use my finger for the rest of that, and then you can see I made some cool green. So this is very interesting how this feels. It really does feel like the finger paint that we purchase. So you can see, just kind of playing around here with the colors. I think I might add some more red over here, and then I'm gonna take the yellow off my finger. And like I said, it really doesn't, I haven't even washed my hands, but it's not really staining it. But sometimes, you know, just making fun materials out of things that we have in our house, like simple sugar, cornstarch, and water, and then just food coloring. I mean, it's amazing what you can make. So what's interesting is that, so this is the green that I made, and then this is the green with the red, I mean with the blue and the yellow. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna add some more red just to fill out the page that we have going. And then this also too, like you can just have this dry, and this can become something you can use in the collaging as well. All right, so all you need is a fork and a pencil. That's it. If you have combs, like plastic combs, paper clip, anything, but it really just, these two things you can really, and so with a fork, you can just go like this, and then you go over it to kind of make a cross hatch. That kind of makes like that cross hatch pattern. And if you have, again, always have some paper towel or a rag, and then just wipe off the excess. And then you can go into the other colors. I'm going to show you. So pencils, always remember, you can, and this is like a junky pencil that nobody really uses, so that's why I chose it, because it's not going to be able to be used again. So always remember, you can always use the eraser part, which is flat, and then this is the more pointy part. And so for this, you can just drag the pencil top down, and then just remember to wipe any excess. But if you can see the cool thing that it did, right? That's pretty cool. So it kind of looks like a snake. So what this is doing is kind of lifting some of the paint off the paper. And then with the other side, it'll be a little bit more pointy. And then you can make kind of zigzag lines. And we can go back and just do some more cross hatching. And then there you go. There's your texture to your picture. And so again, I might use this later this week. Who knows? So, because we're going to be doing some, as I'm teaching you how to draw some of the ladybug, the cricket, and the firefly, I'll show you that you can use some of these materials to do that, or you can simply just draw with crayons and markers. So always have those on hand. All right, I hope you had fun. I'll see you soon. Bye.